Hey Creative Babe, this is Osha from Cr3ative Event Studio. Thank you all for joining into Creative Talk today. Y'all, we are down to part 15. Make sure you like, share, subscribe to this YouTube channel with all of your friends and family. Anyone who's looking to get into the event planning business, wants to start their journey as a balloon artist, make sure you share this video with them. Or you just someone who just like to be a creative. Hey baby, we are here for you. So Creative Talk, if you are new to Creative Talk, we bridge the gap between client and between business owner. We also will be doing this platform. We will be networking, connecting, and building community, as well as we will discuss any type of business overview, any type of weekly questions and answers, and also some creative highlights and more. So let's get into it. Cr3ative Event Studio, if you do not know, you know by now. We are here in the local Montgomery area, and we're focused on events, and we are a event planning and design company, right? So we're a multi-purpose studio. We specialize in event rentals, event decor, event planning. We got wood, we got balloon design. So we like to explore all of our creatives, right? So our hours of operation, it is right now from Monday through Friday, 10 to 6. After hours from 6 to 9. That's with our phone line. Also, you can check us out on social media. We on all of them, honey. TikTok, YouTube, of course. Facebook, Instagram. We do have email, cr3ative-studios@gmail.com. Website, cr3ative-studio.com. Check us out. There you can check us on everything that we have to offer, promos, updates, reasons, just anything. Connect with us, okay? And you can make sure you are staying in tune. Make sure you put your email in so you can be able to get these updates that we have to offer through about our business through our website. So also our business directory here at Cr3ative Event Studio, we do like to keep a business directory of other businesses that's in our surrounding areas, because of course we are one of many talents, but we also have other talented business owners out there that we like to stay in connection to, and that we like to recommend their services as well, because we all got to eat, we all got to have that plate. All right, so make sure if you are a business owner and you would like to get into my business directory, I do like to keep updates, or you think you have made a change your information, send me that information through email. Or if you want to send me any type of business cards or pamphlet, anything of graphic, I can give you our P.O. box, our postal address, so you can be able to send that information to us as well. We ain't going to make it hard. We ain't going to make it hard. Any type of questions or insights or behind the scenes, we do post it up to our YouTube channel, because YouTube channel does allow us to post longer videos on there, and you can always go back and to refer to. So this week, the question of the week, we always receive question of the week. If you're someone who have a question or wondering about something, or just want to get some more insight about business, about event business, about the balloon business, and you just want to get information before you jump out of there, you want some confirmation on some couple things before you jump out into your journey, you can send me your questions to cr3ative-event-studio@gmail.com. Look, if you looking for me, if you seek, you shall find, because I am everywhere. I am on the social sites, and I am on the Google, and I am on the Yelp. So you can find me everywhere. Okay. So the question of the week was tips on content creation. As you can see, if you're on social media, everybody is doing some type of content. Everybody's sharing some type of video. And sometimes it can be intimidating for someone to get started. But I'm here to say, like, you don't have to be intimidated at all. From what we see, some people think they have to be experts at what they do. No, you just have to start, honey. And so today we're going to give you some tips on just starting, all right? So I have, how many I got? I got 10. I got 10 factors I want you to include into you doing your content creation, when it comes to you doing your content creation. Okay, so number one, first of all, we got to know what we want. So discover your niche. What's your passion? Ask yourself the question about what topic or area that I have expertise in, that I have experience in, that I can talk about non-stop. Whether I can create anything about it, anything anybody asks me about, I can be able to talk about it. Just keep talking about it. Get some more information about it. Start with that. All right. Research number 2. You want to research how your niche can help others and solve their problem. So we just don't want to just make content just to be making content. We want to be intentional. We want to be purposeful about it. So especially if you got a business, you want to use your content to connect your client to your business. So we want to make sure our niche are able to solve problems, because we all know as a business owner, that's how you make the coins. You got to be able to solve a problem. People will pay you to solve their problem. So it don't have to be something that's so elaborate and so big. It could be something very simple every day that people would be able to pay for your expertise and get tips on it, or get some type of guide on it. Just make sure it's solving a problem. Number 3. All right. So number 3. You want to create a routine, make that routine realistic and within the goal, with your goals in mind. So we know every day we say, like, every day is like bleeding into one another, especially if you're someone who have a full schedule, work taking majority of your time. You gotta get ready for work, you gotta leave work. Don't have kids, then you gotta do what you gotta do with your children, pick them up from school, and do all of your homey duties when you get home. So you don't want to create some type of routine where you're not able to stick with it. You want to be able to stick with this routine. That's why you want to make sure it's something with your goal in mind, but be creative with it, right? So number 4, ask yourself, am I a people person, or do I need to do a faceless brand to target my audience? Or should I just get in front of the camera? Look, a lot of people are so intimidated with the camera. Because a lot of us be like, we don't want to put our business out there, but you're not putting your business out there as far as your personal business. You're putting your business, if you're running a business, that should be everybody's business, because you want to be able to attract those clients. So don't be intimidated about that. You want to just make sure, and then your content does not have to be long. It doesn't have to be drawn out. They say about around like 7 seconds, or at least long enough so it can retain some type of monetary value. You getting paid for posting that type of stuff, but you want to just make sure, whether you're doing faceless or you're doing, well, you in the front of the camera, or you might have somebody like a friend or somebody that can be the face of your content, or just figure out how it works for you. You can tweak it for you. Everybody is different until you're comfortable enough to get in front of that camera. All right. Number 5. Content allows you to build a presence and connection with your clientele and your future clientele. All right, so focus on the connection where people can trust in you, and this will in turn increase your sales. So again, it don't have to be long, it don't have to be drawn out. You just want to use your content to connect with your clientele. Okay, use your content to bridge the gap between you and your client. Number 6. Number 6. So the customer based business, I want to let you know that customer based business needs some type of opportunity of engagement so that you can have longevity. So you got to be adaptive. You got to be resourceful, right, with your content. So again, it goes back to, it has to be intentional. It has to be purposeful. Like, you cannot say, I want to run a business, and then you don't want to have no type of engagement. You don't want to be in front of the camera, or you don't want to do any type of engagement. You have to figure a way around that so that you can be able to connect with your clients. Okay. So number 7, you have to be disciplined. You got to be consistent to build your presence up. You have to be present with your content. So you cannot just promote yourself once a month or every other month and expect to drive in clients. You got to be persistent. You got to have your routine schedule, whether it's once a week, you always do it on a Wednesday, you always do it on a Thursday, or you do a lot of mini sets of contents where it just clipless, or it might be behind the scenes clips of you doing your creation, or whether you do talking or speech or presentation or ballooning or anything in eventing, where people see you engaging in your craft and say, hey, I not only see her result, but I see some of her process, and that in turn entrust your client that you can do the job. Like, you are not only doing the results, like you are qualified to do it. So you just build trust. You build trust with them, because a lot of people are controlled. We like to be in control of our own stuff. Like, when we try about giving the reins over to somebody else to make our day a great day, especially, look, it is intimidating. It can be a little frightful from the client side. So you want to put yourself a little bit in their shoes as well. So you want to be consistent. You want to be disciplined. So if you want to drive in sales, you can't be just, I'm in here this day and then I'm in here another day. Unless you're doing some like combinations, like you doing other advertisements, like your email marketing, other things like radio or other people agencies that helping you advertise your business on all type of different platforms, and you can go that route too, right? So you can have somebody create videos. You can pay someone to create videos and content for you, and now there's apps as well that does that too. So you really have to find out what's your median, what works great for you and your business, and we gonna get it. Okay, we gonna get that. So number 8, I always say as a business owner, that you need to get on a mentor. You need to build a community, people with like minds, so you can be able to grow and learn, and you can pick each other brain, iron sharpen iron type thing, so that you can be able to that community that you join. It don't have to be something big and spectacular. It can be just 2 or 3 to 4 of people who you admire. They definitely be doing. They might be in your niche, or they might be in another niche, but they are at the level where you would want to be, especially financially, and how you want to see how impactful they are. You want to see what their fruits are of their labor. You take those factors in when you're trying to, when you're getting into these different communities and things like that. So where you're able to advance and learn more. Because I always say that somebody else might know a little bit you need to know, and then we might know a little bit some they need to know. It's all about sometimes who you know, not what you know, right? But we all know God's favor that gets the Father that anybody else know. Okay, so number 9, you do not need to be an expert. Okay, you do not need to be the best communicator, the best looking. You do not have to be the most intelligent. No, you have to be who you have to be. You. I have to be me. You have to be you. So a lot of times we look at content and we feel like, okay, they doing this, they doing that. We need to mimic this, mimic that. But other people's video, you can get inspired. Other people's creation, you can get inspired, because everybody is inspired by something, right? But it should spark your own creation, your own way of doing it, and you take it and you make it your own. Like, you don't mimic every word, every move, every detail. No, you make it your own. Don't plagiarize nobody else's content. So you have to do it, and the only way you'll be able to stand out is you be your authentic self. All right. So you want to make sure that you're just relatable, you're authentic, you're genuine, and those things will attract your people, attract your audience. Stay focused, be in your lane. It's okay, girlie. It's okay. So you don't have to be the first person. You don't have to be the 100th person in your city. Well, you could be the first or the 100th person in your city, in your niche. But remember that nobody else is as saucy and creative as you. So your content needs to drive clients to things like your links, your sites for your business. A lot of times, most business owners are doing social media as their only means of getting in contact with their business and receiving their services. But I'm here to tell you, if they go down today or tomorrow, what you gonna do? Okay, so You want to make sure through your content, if you're contenting for your business, if you're contenting for your digital products, no matter what it is, your business, whatever you're contenting for, you want to make sure that every time you post something, it has a purpose. It going in a cycle where they may be going through your social media, then they see your links in your bio, or they see on your you writing content on your videos, on how they can receive this and that service from you. Like say for instance, if you're resolving a problem and in the video you resolve the problem, you tell them what the problem is, you tell them how to fix their problem, and you give them the information to reach you for you can perform their services to solve their problem. Find a way to not just depend on the social media. But it is a big way that we use to connect to our clients these days because everyone got a phone, so it's more accessible and easier. Also, so with that being said, number 10. Oh, some of y'all. Number 10. All right, so number 10. We made it all the way down number 10. I hope 1 through 9 has enlightened you and you'll be able to add it to your business, added these tips of content creations to how you perform and how you develop and how you skill set your content. So number 10, you want to make sure you are engaging your clients, so you have some engaging topics. You want to make sure you are solving a problem for your clients, so you need to have address some problematic issues within your niche. Solve the problem. You want to make sure that your presentation, it don't have to be A1 perfect. You might got to start over a couple times, but that is fine. But it don't have to, but it has to be done. So focus on your representation, how you want to represent your business, how you want your business to look to your targeted audience. So make sure you look at that. Be clear. You want to be clear. Clients, they look for certainty, and you have to be confident. When I mean clear, you got to be confident that you can do the job, that what I'm offering you, it gonna get it done. You ain't got to do it. Get this right here and it'll do it for you. Be clear. Have great lighting, very important. People have to be able to see you. Where it does not matter where you're doing your content, you have to make sure you have the proper lighting, because it will be in vain and people will skip by your video if they cannot see you. So you want to make sure it is important. It is a big factor with doing the content again. So invest in your lighting. There are different sites and different lighting options that can be used. I've been seeing some that's been more portable. There's some that fold, some that attach to your phone. So however you're using to shoot your content, whether on your phone or camera or whatnot, you can be able to incorporate some type of lighting so that people can be able to see you, so they won't be distracted that they can't see you, right? Another thing, you got to have personality. Let's go back to authentically being yourself, being confident within yourself. I say the more times you do it, the more you will be more comfortable with it. It is over those first hurdles. You will stumble. You may slur a little bit. Your words might run together, but those are your bloopers. Look, those are your bloopers. If you take lighthearted to them and then just give yourself some grace that you are doing the unthinkable, you are coming outside of your comfort zone, you are jumping out of the box, you are diving into the things that you want to do, but smile and have as much personality as possible. Let it come natural. Don't try to fake it. So let's go back to just being not plagiarizing other people's content, because it will show in your video. It will show that you're trying too hard, that you're not being yourself, and the people don't even know you. It's just your body language, the tensing of your body, or maybe your facial expressions or whatnot. The people want to know you. Even though you're a business owner, I say that people do not do business because you just the S word. They do business with you because you are you and nobody else than you, and you are intriguing to them, and they want to do business with you because of things like your customer service, not just the quality of work. It's just a combination of a lot of things. So what I want you to do is content. Remember that content creation is creativity. It's all about your creativity, baby girl. So make sure you go and you be as creative as possible. Do your own thing on there, and trust that everybody else got the sauce like you got. Nobody can do it like you. And if you're somebody who wants to be a part of this creative talk, this creative platform in my area, make sure you contact me, DM me. You can call us again, 334-591-7435. Get on this platform, absolutely free. I will give you a feature spot, as well as ask you about certain things about your business, including like location, time, how to book your services, what's your targeted audience, and much, much, much more. Again, I appreciate you all for tuning in to Creative Talk Business and Balloons. We are here, episode 15. So make sure you tune in to this channel. Make sure you follow this channel. Share it with your family and friends. Make sure you are eventing with Creative Event Studio. We give experience on a whole different level. We promote fun. We promote quality. And go ahead and be creative, baby. Till next time.